Good morning, my name's David Ogden and I'm a trainer with Veritech, and today I'm going to talk to you about branding yourself, otherwise known as who are you. Now with branding, you're probably aware of company branding, where you have the likes of BMW and Jaguar, who are both car makers, and you also have celebrity branding, and you got people like David Beckham. Now the thing is that personal branding is actually for everyone, and anyone on the internet can successfully brand themselves. It's your own personal niche market, just for you to tell the world who you are and what you are about. It is vital if you want people to learn to trust you and your business on the internet today. Now, personal branding by definition is the process by which we market ourselves to others. As a brand, we can leverage the same strategies that make these celebrities or corporate brands appeal to others. We can build brand equality just like them. Now if we look at branding at three different levels for the car company Jaguar, which is the main company, the next level of branding is the model. In this case it's a iconic E-type Jaguar from the 60s. And at the lower level it's the salesman. Now all these three levels of branding work together, and branding is a critical component to a customer's purchasing decision. These days customer complaints and opinions are online and viewable through a simple search on either Google or through social networks. There is no hiding anymore, and transparency and authenticity are the only means to survive and thrive in the new digital kingdom. You may remember that last year Toyota was having problems with their branding because of complaints from customers. So you need to be aware that branding is both positive and negative. Now many people think personal branding is just for celebrities, yet each and every one of us is a brand. Why do we brand ourselves? Well, research has shown that over 50% of adult males use the internet to find people. According to careerbuilder.com, 22% of managers screen their staff using social networks like Facebook. Kaplan Inc. in Canada, whose mission is to help individuals achieve their educational and career goals, say 10% of admission officers verify potential students using social networks. And there's a caveat here. If you're using social networks like Facebook, you need to be aware that other people are seeing what you're writing, and maybe some of your frivolous statements will turn out to run against you. One of the results of branding is an item that appeared in the last Olympics, when the United States Olympic Committee took a black eye today when pictures of a 14-time gold medal winner smoking a bong emerged on the internet. Speedo was also concerned about fallout from a recent photos of a spokesman smoking marijuana at a college house party, and considered yanking his endorsement contract. Now the person in question was Michael Phelps, America's swimming legend, who had secured a record 14 gold medals and is now in danger of losing his endorsement contracts and be banned from competing in the 2012 Olympics in London. That is, of course, if he's selected. Discovering your brand. The biggest single mistake is to brand yourself just for the fun of it, rather than using it to enhance your niche market, which is personal to you. The key to success is to be compensated for the passion that lies within you, and you will need to spend some time discovering yourself and researching possible avenues to pursue. Brand discovery is about figuring out what you want to do for the rest of your life, setting goals, writing down a mission, vision and personal brand statement, what you do and who you serve, as well as creating a development plan. Now this can be difficult when first starting out. Think back to how you and your co-workers or peers see you. What kind of person are you? Are you a yes man or are you a leader? Are you strong-willed, etc.? You will know when you have discovered your destiny by comparing your own self-expression with how other people perceive you. Now, to help people understand yourself and to help you understand yourself, there's a matrix here in front of you, and there's a number of words written on it, such as freedom. How do you react to freedom? Is it something you like or is it something you hate? Control. Do you have control over what you do, or do you like to be controlled? How do you react to authority? Do you like it or do you abhor it? But there's another look at authority. Are you an authority on a particular subject? If you are, then it may be something worth considering in your branding. Do you have choices that you can make? Are you a dreamer or are you a go-getter? Do you like risk or do you hate risk? How do you relate to others? Are you a creative person? Do you make something with your hands, or are you an artist or something like that? In which case that will help with your branding. What contribution do you see yourself making to society? In other words, when you're dead and gone, how will people remember you? Do you support other people or do you acquire support? Do people respect you? Do you have responsibilities? If so, can they be turned into a business? So this is just some items to feed your thought process. Now when you're creating your brand, you will end up having a business card, because it doesn't matter if you're a college student, a CEO, a consultant, everyone has their own business card. Now this card should contain your picture, your personal brand tagline, such as Boston Financial Expert, as well as your preferred contact information and corporate logo if necessary. Now I always advise people to make use of both sides of their business card. Maybe you put your business details on one side and your personal details on the back. And the reason for this is that many people use business cards to create notes to themselves, so write on the back of a business card, and when they've completed the action required by the note, they then throw the card away, which means they've thrown away your contact details. Now as you're building your brand, it's very much like applying for a job. So you will be gathering together typical documents that you would need for applying for jobs, and when you're going on interviews, something that over 2 million job seekers are probably doing as we speak. You need to prioritize each document with information custom to the target position or the branding that you're doing for yourself. You can take your resume online and add social features to make it the ultimate social media, promoting your personal brand to the world and making it shareable. Now one way of doing this is to use a LinkedIn profile. A LinkedIn profile is a combination of a resume, covering letter, reference documents, and a moving and living database of your network. In fact, LinkedIn has over 131 million members in over 200 countries and territories around the world. A new member joins LinkedIn approximately every second, and about half of all our members are outside the USA, including all the executives from all the Fortune 500 companies. You can also use Facebook. When I was doing some research on Facebook, I actually discovered that 160 million people have profiles, but none of them have branded themselves properly using this medium. You can use a Twitter profile. These should have an avatar that is carved out of a Facebook picture and used in your LinkedIn profile. Also, your email address. Don't overlook this, as it's a significant part of your toolkit. Your email address poses a great opportunity for your branding, and I recommend always that you use an email account on your own domain rather than a free Gmail or Hotmail or Yahoo account, because it's a much better status symbol to use your own domain.com, such as davidogden.org. A video. Video is very important these days. A short video resume to tell people about why you are best for a particular job, or why you will be able to do specific work from them, will go a long way to promoting yourself, and you can even upload it to YouTube. Now you also can create a portfolio, and these of course used to be carried around with you and showing samples of maybe furniture you make if you're a furniture, or if you're an artist, copies of your work. Nowadays you can fit them onto a CD drive, web drive or thumb drive, and it's a great way to showcase the work you have done in the past, which will help convince somebody of your ability to accomplish the same results for them in the future. Now your wardrobe is another important area. Your personal style is tangible and is extremely important for standing out from the crowd. You need to select clothing that best represents you, because it will be viewable through your pictures and avatars online, as well as when you meet people in reality. So take care when picking your profile picture. You will of course need a website. Now this website should be your own name and your stage for the world to see. When I was doing some research, I actually found 158 million sites that found "Use welcome to my web page" as their title, or if they were using blogs, it says "Hello." This is not branding. So there you have it. Your world consists of sites linking in from social networks like LinkedIn, Facebook and Twitter, your email address coming in, your telephone number. You have reference documents. Take care what you wear when you're using the internet and using video and pictures. Have a video resume and make videos about your business. You have photographs about you, and you have your business card. And that's just the start of your personal branding. Should you require any further details or need any help, you can feel free to contact me. My name is David Ogden. I'm an internet marketing mentor and a validated Veritech trainer. I live in the Philippines, and you can contact me on my telephone number 386-308-1956 after 6 p.m. Eastern Time, or on my cell phone in the Philippines, which is +63 0999 114 1149, and the time zone is GMT +8. You can also contact me via Skype, where my ID is COGS11, and I'm usually online from 0600 to 1200 GMT +8 on a daily basis.